Hi, just a little unboxing really today, just to show off some new boots I've got for, well, I actually bought them for Christmas, but some new boots, some Red Wings. Now I've sort of been getting into raw denim, jeans, sort of a bit of the American workwear sort of feel. You'll probably be picking that up on other videos. And I fancied giving some Red Wing boots a try. Now on the sort of internet, on the forums, these are quite high regarded. You know, there's other things that you can get which are a little bit more exclusive, things like Nick's boots, whites, stuff like that. But over in the UK, Red Wing shoes are quite sort of scarce. I like the Moc-Toe look that you get with them, typically on the classic sort of styles. And I thought I'd really like to give some a go. So this is my first pair. This is a pair of 875s, which are the 6-inch tan boots with the Moc-Toe, so the moccasin style toe. Now I really like those. You know, I had a bit of a dilemma because I also like the sort of more reddy coloured, the rust colour, the 813 but actually I came to the conclusion that probably the tan would be a little gentler on the eye and probably sort of age a bit more gracefully as well. So in the box there really isn't much to say. Obviously you get your boots, you've got a bit of paper that comes with them, but no real literature in there, which is a bit of a shame because I like to read a bit about what I've just bought. There's some information about the other brands when the company first came about, so 1905. So a bit of information there. On the other side, it basically tells you about their ideals on quality, how to look after the boots, that sort of stuff. And on the outside, obviously, you've got the model and sizing information. So not an awful lot to look at there. On the boots, there's no branding at all, apart from on the tread and on the back side of the tongue there. So made in the USA. USA 9 with a D width fitting, which is standard. Model number 875 and the UK size 8. Now, with Red Wings, I think it's fairly commonly known that they're fairly generous in size. I believe that's because they're expected to be worn with sort of work socks, thicker socks. So generally you're sort of told to go down a size or consider going down half a size. Normally I'm a UK 8, so I started trying on the UK 7s, but actually they were really tight across the whatever this bit's called, on the top of your foot. So I couldn't actually comfortably get my foot in. Once I had, it was really pinching across here, so on the ball of the foot, the widest part. And as a child I've had boots which felt that tight, and they just don't break in my experience. So I've actually gone for 8. I've had a quick try on. These actually feel absolutely fine with the socks I normally wear. If they get loose, I'll just buy some thicker socks really, but I think this is the right size for me. So just to have a quick look at the construction, you've got a sort of a welted sole. I think this is a triple welt, so it's fairly waterproof. And also when it comes to resoling time, you can basically just hack off from that point down and reinstall everything. So you've got the upper bit and the insole, which is broken into the shape of your foot, and it's really just a case of swapping out the wearing bit. So that's pretty good. In the US, the warranty, the replacement and repair service is very good. In the UK, it's a little bit sketchy because I don't think they actually have a Red Wing service department as such, but they actually have some sort of nominated repairing services. So when the time comes, I think I'll be well looked after. I think it's going to cost £75 for a resole in the UK, which is relatively okay compared to the total price of the boot, which is RRP over here is about £220, £230. I actually got these for 20% off a shop up in London, which was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. So just looking round, the stitching is, I think we'll find sort of virtually perfect. This is all done by hand. If you go online, you can see how things work in their factory. It really is quite impressive. That's what this is all about, really. Buying a boot which has been properly looked after. You've got a high bellows tongue up to there, so you won't get water in there. So as long as this is all waxed, oiled, water won't get in until you're up to your ankles, which obviously you'd avoid doing if you can help it. On the inside, one thing which, oh, what's this? Oh, something to read there. Inspected by Sherry. Every detail meets their standards, so that's nice to know. One thing that I noticed on the inside, I don't know if I can get this on camera for you, but as you go into there, just so you can see there's several layers of leather construction on this part of the boot here, so that really should sort of hold the shape, support your foot. It's probably why it was so hard to get my foot into the 7s. But to be perfectly honest, I'm not willing to work hard to make a boot fit. If it fits snugly, that's fine, but I don't like to have a boot which is uncomfortable at any point. So yeah, really nice construction, good well-known brand, nice colour. Really look forward to wearing those in. My only reservation is the depth of this sole. I do like to have a really thick tread on my soles, to be honest. I'd like to get a commando sole, but with these, the look very much is the white sole. I've had that reservation before. If you look on my videos, these are my day-to-day boots. These are what the Red Wings will be replacing. These are Doc Martens for life, and they have a very shallow sole, and look, even within, I think, probably 4 months of wearing these, they're starting to polish off. And wet grass, ice, that's just not really what you want. But these are about town boots for me, really. So what I'll do, I'll quickly lace them up, let you see them, pop them on, and probably I'll be back in 6 months to show you how they're holding up. Okay, let's lace them up. Right, there you go, laced up with their nice sort of two-tone laces, a sort of tan and yellow lace. Not quite sure why it's two-tone. It's almost as if it's there to give you the sort of look of a sort of thong of leather, maybe, don't know. But let's get those on and have a look with them on the feet. Think they look good. Need to get out and do some walking now.